Many coaches are being told never to ask why questions. And I've recently had a coach in supervision challenge this again. It's like, well, why shouldn't I ask why question? Then we had a little laugh about the why question. And we started reflecting on what the benefits and pitfalls of asking why is when you work with people, helping them to learn. Right. So I see absolutely where this is coming from, and there's a lot of value in it, because when you ask why, what you do is you're directly accessing existing meaning structures. If you ask somebody, why is that, or why did you do that, then you're checking into what they already have learned, what their current assumptions are about this, what their current idea of making sense of this is, which can be a really helpful question, but it's not creating learning. It's accessing something that has already been learned. So in coaching, quite often what we're trying to do is to leave that there for the moment and try to create new learning, let new meaning emerge. And this is where the phenomenological method comes in. Phenomenological inquiry is not asking why questions. It's asking what, how, where, when. It's inviting someone to describe their experience. That's the phenomenology part. After all these years, still rolling. That's the part that's tapping into your experience and really checking into what are you experiencing right now, and describe that to me. Because as somebody is describing their experience, new meanings often emerge. And if you ask why, then these meanings don't emerge because the existing meaning is being put forward and offered. That's why it's a very different way of engaging someone. And I think they both have their value. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you want to check what they already know. Where are you at? And sometimes you really need to create something new and put it in a box, what you think you know. That's what phenomenological inquiry is about. Put everything that you think you know in a box and really tune into what somebody's describing to you with a completely fresh mind, as if you were a little child who knows nothing. Right? And inviting someone to enter a clean slate, shaking the snow globe, nothing that you think you know exists right now, and let new meanings emerge from that space. It's a beautiful space, but it needs to be learned and trained. It's not natural to forget everything that you think you know, but it's a very magical invitation, and it can be done quite naturally. So do you ask why, or do you invite a more of a description? That's context to context basis, right? And this could be in coaching, this could be with a colleague, this could be with a partner, this could be with your daughter or son. It's a wonderful way of inquiry. So consider it. And if you're figuring out in the coaching context when to ask what kind of questions, or why not to ask why, or how the hell do I bracket everything I know, supervision is an excellent space for that.